Hopeful family, it's me, your girl, the lady, Miss B. What you say now? Listen, I hope and pray that you've had or are having a wonderful day. Hope that you got things accomplished that you needed to get accomplished for the day, or at least started on some of the things that you needed to accomplish for the day. You know, life's ups and downs is worth it all. And why do I say it's worth it all? Because there's always a teaching moment in it. Whether you be up or down, whether you are experiencing the highs or the lows, there is always a teaching moment in everything that we're dealing with. Whether you be on a mountaintop or in the valley low. Because if it wasn't for the mountains, you wouldn't know that you were in a valley. And if it wasn't for the valleys, you wouldn't know about the mountaintops. So just be encouraged in whatever it is that you may be dealing with, whatever it is that you may be going through. Be encouraged. Give yourself a pass. Don't beat yourself up. Okay? Things may not always go as we desire for it to go at that particular moment. But in the end, it will work itself out. One way or the other. It might not go exactly the way you planned it to go. But nevertheless. So you just have to go through life. Take it one moment at a time. Take it one day at a time. Even if you're struggling right now, just know that it won't always be like this. God will perfect that concerning you. Sooner or later, it'll turn in your favor. It's turning around for you. So just know that, rest assured that eventually, and the eventually may come later than sooner. But know that it will all work itself out. If you stay the course, you go according to plan, hear from God, follow the instructions that you're given, and you'll see that it'll work itself out. Okay? All right. You be encouraged. Excuse me. Yes, that was a sneeze. But you be encouraged, okay? I want nothing but the best for you. And I hope and pray that you want nothing but the best for you. Be confident in who you are. Not arrogant, but be confident. Be sure of who you are. Be sure of who God has called you to be. And move accordingly. Okay? Like I said, things don't always go the way we think they should go. But in the end, it will eventually work itself out. You know, for some of us, it may be a sudden workout, but it'll work itself out nevertheless. All right. know we all have things that we're dealing with. Some of us are dealing with things in private. You know, some of us are dealing with stuff that we don't want anybody to know about. You know, we're trying to keep it under wraps for whatever reason, you know. And sometimes keeping stuff to yourself is good. But whatever the case may be, whatever your reasoning is for doing it, I hope and pray that you find safety in it, in the midst of it all. That there is safety for you. There is safety for your family. Okay? And just remember, there is help. If you need help, reach out for it. You know, ask for assistance if you need assistance. Don't be so proud that you are afraid to ask for help when you know that you need help. You know, you may say that, well, people should sense that you need help. Some people do sense that you need help, but guess what? Some people are just waiting for you to say something. It's just that simple. Some people are actually waiting for you to say something. And then all of the help will be right there at your fingertips. Okay? So consider that. Be encouraged in everyday life. Be encouraged. Okay? You are who you are. And if you're finding your way through and finding out who you are, then find out who you are. Okay? We are a chosen generation, called forth to show His excellence. All I require for life God has given me. I know whose I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm at. I know whose I am. Know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm at. I know whose I am. Because you've got to know who you are. Who God created you to be. You've got to know and rest assured in your identity. You got to do it. Find yourself. Don't get overwhelmed and bogged down so much with the cares of life of others that you lose who you are. Okay? Because you are somebody and you matter. Your life is just as important as the next person's. And a lot of times we allow other people to consume us with the issues that they are going through. We allow others to consume us with whatever problems they may be having. We allow others to consume us. It's stuff that we allow. And then we get stressed out about it because we don't seem to find time for ourselves, or we can't seem to find time for ourselves to do the things that we need to do for ourselves because we are so busy running after and caring for others. And it gets to a point where it will weigh you down. So just remember, take out some time for you. Get to know you. You know, if you've gone through some life-changing moments, something that may have altered your life one way or the other, and take out some time to reintroduce yourself to you. Okay? If you are somebody who's recently divorced, take out some time to get to know you. Okay? You may now be an empty nester. All of the children may now be out of the house, all before you identified yourself as being mommy. And now you don't have to do mommy duties like you were doing them before. Reintroduce yourself to you. Okay? It is so important that we get to know who we are as an individual. I'm not talking about all the things that you do. I'm talking about you as an individual. Get to know who you are as a person. Okay? Even if you are a dad, even if you are a man and you've gone through some life-changing experience, take out some time to get to know you. Reintroduce yourself to you. Okay? It may be a brand new you. Thing of it is you've got to reintroduce yourself regardless, so that you'll know who you are, so that you can reestablish yourself as being who you were. And if you need to make some changes from who you were, then make the necessary changes. Now, I'm not talking about cosmetic changes, all of that stuff. I'm not talking about any of that. Okay? Because my belief is, if it's not something that is health related, then leave it alone. If it's not something that is going to put you in a healthier state of mind, a healthier well-being, then it really is not necessary. Okay? But still, take out some time as you go through life's ups and downs. Take out some time to get to know you. Find out some things that you like, that you want to do. Take out some time to see about you. For those of us that may be caring for elderly parents, or, we're a caregiver to someone who may be really dependent upon us medically. I know it gets tiresome and you may be overwhelmed with it and you just want a break. Let someone know. Ask someone, can they just come and relieve you just for a couple of hours, just so you can breathe? Even if it's not a immediate family member. Maybe you have a close friend that is a trustworthy person. If you have not worn out, you're welcome of having them to come and relieve you, then ask them, can you just come and relieve me for a couple of hours? Because we all need a break. You need a break to just unwind, even if it's just for a couple of hours. So ask someone. Don't ask for a whole day. See if you can get a couple of hours in, and then maybe later on it can build to more time than that. But for the most part, right now, see if you can just get someone, a trustworthy person, who can relieve you for just a couple of hours, so that you can take a moment to breathe and to do some things that you need to do for yourself. Because guess what? If you're so bogged down with taking care of the needs of everybody else and not being able to take care of your needs, then you're really not doing anybody any good. Because then what happens if you get sick? So just consider that. Please take out some time for you. As you're going through the ups and downs of life, the mountain tops and the valley lows. Take out some time for you. Get yourself situated so that you can be the best version of yourself for whomever it is that you need to care for. All right? Now, you, my friend, please be encouraged. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. He'll make it all right. All right? And remember, I'm here with you. Passing on some hope is what I do. And until the next time, I'll see you soon. Right here on this channel, Enjoying Talks with Ellen B. Okay? Be encouraged. Feel free to like. Alrighty. So long for now.